You look at me like I'm crazy when I shut my feelings out. You look at me like I'm different, still you stay cause you feel something real. Get so lost in my moments, doesn't mean I don't need you. I fell in love with your colors, they kinda tell me what I'm thinking. I fell in love with the way we are and the way we lose it. There's something different about us, and the reason why we stay. We fly around like paper planes, they never know where we will fall. Nobody can see us, still they wanna tear us apart. There's something different about the way we are.
You're gone now, will you coming back? Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know that. You're the traveling kind, it's a known fact. Yeah, I know that. Once you've seen all the things, all the places, I hope it means that you'll come home to me. Once you've traveled the world, all the spaces inside your heart, I hope I'll be your end destination. I hope I'll be your life-changing sensation. I hope I'll be something that you won't let go. I'll be your high when you fall down low. I hope I'll be your end destination. You're far away and yet so close. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, you're up in space, you're inside the noise. I can feel you. Once you've seen all the things, all the places, I hope it means that you'll come home to me. Once you've traveled the world, all the spaces inside your heart, I hope I'll be.
Okay, alright. We had to what's the temperature? Okay, it's about 60 degrees outside. Okay. Good morning, guys. Welcome to my channel. My name is Simone. If you're new here, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you being here. Today is Monday, September 25th in New York. It is a very rainy day. It's about 60 degrees, so a bit cool outside as well. It's an odd day. It's an odd day because it's a holiday, sort of. The kids are off from school, hubby's off from work, but I did not take the day off because it's not like a national holiday. It's but it is a Jewish holiday, so some companies automatically give you the day off, and some companies, I guess, you have to request the day off. And in my case, I would have to request the day off, and I did not. But next week I have the day off because I believe it's going to be Columbus Day or Indigenous Peoples Day. Anyhow, it feels a bit odd because it's a Monday. It's supposed to be a work/school day. The kids are actually not home. They're at my parents' house. We dropped them off on Saturday, and my mom is either gonna drop them off today or my husband is gonna go pick them up. Either way, it's gonna be a work day, a regular work day for me. Thank goodness I don't have too many meetings this week, but I do have a big, very important meeting. Today I may have maybe 3 or 4 meetings, which isn't too bad. But looking forward to a productive day. Guys, let me tell you about the weekend. So on Wednesday of this week, it's gonna be my son's birthday, and I plan to, usually we like to do like a museum and dinner. We try to like alternate the years and parties. So last year we had a party for him. This year we're not having a party, but I wanted to take him to the American Museum of Natural History. So on Saturday I went online, I booked our tickets, and when I was checking out, it gave me the option to, the cost was about $110 for all 4 of us, and then it gave me the option to sign up for a 1-year membership, which is like $179, and then you have unlimited visits for a year, and you have access to all the exhibits, which is like a great deal. However, when we got to the city, mind you, it was raining, and I told myself that I didn't want to put off my plans because it was raining, because even throughout the summer we've had a lot of rain here in New York, and I just feel like if I were to just like throw away all my plans every time it rained, then I wouldn't get much done, or I wouldn't be able to enjoy the things that I planned to enjoy. Anyhow, we decided we were going to go to the city and try our best to get to the museum. When we got there, there was no street parking and there was no private parking, meaning like pay to park in a garage. None of that. And I was just like, what is going on? One, we went late. Not late, we got there, maybe we left here at 11:45. So when we got there, it was crowded, it was raining, the lines were so long, and to top it off, the American Museum of Natural History is very close to Central Park. It's like right there by Central Park. And this was the weekend for the Global Citizens concert in Central Park. Now, we went to Global Citizens about 5 years ago, and it was an interesting experience. I remember, I believe John Legend was there. I didn't see his performance because we arrived while he was performing. So when we were entering the park, we could hear him performing. And by the time we got there, we didn't see him. Cardi B did perform, and I did see Cardi B's performance. However, that year, I don't know if someone dropped something. We heard a pop and everyone started running. So it was chaos. Like, I know people got lost, kids got separated from their parents, people got trampled. It was crazy. We ended up leaving, but the concert, after all the chaos was over, the concert went on. So that wasn't a good experience for us, and I decided, like, I'm not going back to any more Global Citizens concerts. But it seems like things have gone on as normal in the years since, so I haven't heard of any chaotic happenings. But anyhow, back to the point I was trying to make. The fact that it was the weekend of Global Citizens and the American Museum of Natural History so close to Central Park, there was no parking. There was literally no parking, no street parking, no parking in the garage, like, unless you're gonna go like miles away and then walk. But it was crazy, and I was a bit disappointed because I'm like, should I like cancel my membership and then sign up again when I'm ready to go, because the clock started ticking the day we signed up, and I'm not even sure when we're gonna go, but we're gonna try to go before the end of the year. And hopefully we'll get to go a few times next year so that we can make use of the membership. But anyhow, we did not get to go to the American Museum of Natural History. We were trying to find like another museum to go. We thought about going to MoMA, Museum of Modern Art, but I don't think the kids would enjoy it. I feel like it's a little bit more sophisticated. And then we decided we were gonna try the Museum of Ice Cream. And we went, there was a line, it was raining. It wasn't as crazy as the American Museum of Natural History, but we just decided to come home. We literally spent about 5 hours in the city, and it was just like a mess. Anyhow, we decided we're gonna drop off the boys, but before we did stop and we had like dinner with them before we dropped them off, and then hubby and I came home and we just spent the rest of the evening together. Wednesday's gonna be his birthday, and we'll probably just cut a cake and just celebrate with him just as a family of 4, and then we'll see what we get into next weekend. Not next weekend, but this coming weekend, because it is Monday. Anyhow, like I said, it's a regular day for me. I am gonna start, it's 8:10. Oh my goodness. So today, usually I wake up about 4:30. This is my morning routine because I usually wake up between 4 and 4:30. I work out for a half an hour. By 5 o'clock, I'm in the shower. By 5:30, I'm getting dressed, doing my makeup, and then by 6 o'clock, I'm getting the boys their snack and getting them ready for school, because this year, for the first time in 5 years, my boys are going to 2 separate schools. I did, earlier this year, I did mention in one of my videos that I was going to take him to see a new school. And he got accepted into the school and he's really excited. The only thing is that the school is like 15-20 minutes away from our house, so he does take the school bus. So when I wake up in the morning, I usually take him to the school bus. The school bus should arrive around 7 o'clock. We usually take him to the bus stop, at around 7 and then drop him off, and then I'm back home by like 7:15 because I usually like chit chat with the parents there. It's about 3 families that they pick up, like 3 kids that they pick up at that bus stop, so I'll talk to the other moms. And then once I get home about 7:15, I usually just like clean up the house, and then at 8 o'clock I take my older one to his school, drop him off, and then I'm back about between 8:20, 8:30, and then I have like a half an hour before I start work. So that's pretty much my routine every day. And then today it just feels really odd because it's a Monday, it's a work day, hubby's home, the boys aren't home. It's just weird. And then it's raining, so the weather isn't the greatest. I do love the rain, but I realize like my experience over the weekend really solidified why I do not enjoy going into the city, because it could be, depending on when you go and what else is happening in New York City, it could be like a really bad experience. I hate to say it because we have so much to do, but everyone's here to do the same thing, and so I do not enjoy crowds. I feel like moving forward I just want to do like things like closer to home, because not only are you disappointed when you don't get to do the things that you planned out to do, but you've traveled like half an hour to 45 minutes to get there, and then it's like a waste of your day. But anyhow, we have a lot of things that we can do locally, really and truly. Like, the big things are really in New York City, but there's so many other things that we can do locally that's really going to be my focus. But I'm either going to cancel my membership or try to get to the American Museum of Natural History, because I've been wanting to go for the longest time. The last time I went, I was a teenager, which was a long time ago, and I really want to take the boys. They've never been. I want to see the space show. I believe there were 3 exhibits that we were going to see. The space show, there was a dinosaur, like, I don't know if it's a movie or like a documentary, and then there was one other thing that I wanted to see, or I was gonna experience with them. But anyhow, enough of my chatting. Today I'm just gonna get into work, and then my kitchen is out of control. Like, I like a clean surface, especially in the kitchen, and I just feel like it is just like getting out of control. Between the fruits, the bread, the dishes, the small appliances, it's too much. It is too much. And by the way, the last video I posted, I had like a tiny clip of my friend's baby shower. So the baby is here, a beautiful bouncing baby boy, and he actually made a week old yesterday, which is like crazy. Like, I texted my friend and I was like, happy 1 week, so and so his name, and she was like, she can't believe it's already a week. And I'm just like, yes girl, time flies. Like, it really does. Like, my son is about to be 12 years old, and that to me is mind-boggling. But anyhow, I've been chatting for like 11 minutes, so I'm gonna wrap it up, get my day started, and then later today after work I really want to tackle my kitchen, because we have some like big things coming up for the rest of the year. Some really big things, if all goes according to plan and by the grace of God. We're gonna be making some major changes over the next 2 months, like before the end of 2023. I just want to say 2023 has been a wild year for me. It's been absolutely bonkers. I mean, starting at the top of the year, like, I keep talking about it, like, I don't even know how I survived, or a reduction in force, and just like so many changes at work, and so much stress, and so many tears, to be fully transparent. Like, it's been one of the roughest years of my career. It's actually been the roughest year of my career. And just like to be in a place now where I'm just like, I feel comfortable, I know my job, but I have to get used to the idea that I used to be the type of person who used to be so proud of the fact that I could do my job in my sleep. But now I have to lean into the idea that things are always changing. I'm always gonna need to learn new skills and be responsible for a new task, and I won't be able to always say that I can do my job in my sleep, because I'm gonna always be in a growth mindset, and I just need to get used to that idea because it's a different way of thinking of things. And I didn't necessarily want to embrace that, but now that I know that, you know, things aren't always going to be the same and this is just the path forward, I sort of have to get on board. But anyhow, I'm almost at 15 minutes. I'm gonna stop the chatting now and get my day started. But once again, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. And let's get our day going. I need to reboot my computer. Oy. Ooh, I have a lot of files I need to close before I reboot it. Okay, let me do this. Is there anything that I'm gonna lose in a reboot? Okay, I'm gonna reboot it. Hopefully everything comes back. Business planning. What's here? That's some instruction. Okay. Fingers crossed. I hate to do that. I hate to reboot my computer while I have documents. It's prompting me to close the apps. I'm gonna restart anyway, and hopefully they reopen when I restart the computer. I should have done this on Friday, you know. No, my mom called. My phone is on silent. I didn't realize she was calling. I'll call her back. It's restarting now.
Please leave your message for...
She didn't answer. Okay, fingers crossed. All my documents restart. Because I have like 15 Excel files open, which isn't good because it slows down the computer, but I need them. Lord help me. The first thing I need to open is my PowerPoint presentation because I have a meeting that I'm going to be using that presentation for today. And then everything else in Excel, if it doesn't reopen, I'll be fine. I can just reopen them as I need them. But we shall see. Anyhow, talk to you guys later. Happy birthday to you. So make a wish and then blow out the candles.